Hey, what's up, everybody? Rob Sower here with Sower Real Estate at Keller Williams Realty in Boise. Out in the garage once again. I suppose it could be worse. At least I have some, some of my favorite things around me. And it's just so much quieter out here. I mean, let's face it. Inside my house gets a little bit crazy sometimes, and so this is actually a pretty good place for me to shoot a video and talk about real estate. So anyway, speaking of that, I'm not going to get into all the other things we could be talking about. Obviously, the world is full of things to talk about right now. Let's just stick with real estate and the real estate market because there's plenty to talk about there. One of the things that I have people asking quite a bit about right now is whether to buy or sell. And that's not really that weird of a question. I think people just have a bit of a different take on it right now than many other times. And while I will say that it always depends upon your situation, I will say that right now, there's a lot of other things that are going on in the world and nationally speaking that may cause someone to think about that question a little bit differently than usual. So I don't want to get into that too much. We'll touch on that a little bit in the market numbers, but I will say that if you are thinking about buying or selling and you have concerns about what that is, that's what we're here for. And we are having a lot of, like I say, questions around that right now. And they're different. They have a different focus than they used to, say a year or 2 years ago. So anyway, you know where to reach us. Okay, so ta-da, market dynamics just came out. I know you guys are kind of familiar with this routine to some degree. For anyone that's joining us that hasn't seen some of the videos in the past, what we're going through here, this is the market dynamics up top. This is the past 12 months. Each month along the way shows the dark line is the solds for that month. The lighter gray line is everything that went under contract for that month. And then the red dot above it that kind of goes along each month shows how many homes were active. Now, this is only existing homes. This does not take into consideration any new construction. That's a whole different topic altogether. And let me adjust this up a little bit. That's better. So anyway, that being said, going from one side to the next, this is 12 months ago, and you can kind of see how this fluctuates through the year. And then down here we have our average home sale price goes back to 2011 here. You can see how average home sale price has gone up. And then this is all of our inventory for the different price categories of each property classification. All single family, no income, well, you could have income properties in there, but it's all single family, condo, townhome, etc. And there's some other designations in there that I can explain later if you want to know, but this will give a pretty good overview. So a couple of the things that really stand out, it's really, I don't know if you guys can see this. And obviously, look at the photo down below in the email newsletter. We are down our actives. You can see before 12 months ago, what were we at here? We were at almost 800, 794 active homes. Right now, we're down at 172 for all of Ada County. I thought last month when it was at 273, I thought, no, there's no way it's going to go lower than that. Well, there you go. Now, I actually want to focus on this chart. This is one that we actually put together ourselves in-house. And what we're looking at is, first we look at the previous month, September to October, and then we look at the previous year, September 2019 versus 2020. That should say October 2019 versus 2020. And the couple things I want to point out here are, so first of all, we're looking at active listings in 1 month dropped 37%. Average home sale price, yeah, that went up a little over 2%, and that's huge too. Pendings went down like 13%, and closed stayed pretty much the same. There was a 0.1% change. They were almost identical. The big news there is obviously active listings are down so much. And to give, again, a frame of reference, if you look at 1 year ago, 794 active homes on the market versus 172, that's a drop of 78%. I mean, that's just, I don't want to keep using the word crazy, but it is. It's crazy. So anyway, for whatever that's worth, like I say, this is causing some different conversations around the same topic for a lot of people. This whole whether to buy or sell, stay, move, etc. That's still the same topic. It's always a topic for people, sometimes more so than others. But right now it's taking on a different set of dynamics because of everything else that we're seeing in the market, all the people moving here, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, hope that was helpful for you guys. If you would like to know any more about the real estate market in the Ada County and Canyon County, we do actually quite a bit of work in Canyon County as well, since that's where I grew up. You know where to reach us, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks.